toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Camp Randall Stadium, home to the Wisconsin Badgers. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions. The Badgers will put total weather to crank us up. He'll bring it out. It's Martin. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Penn State's offense will have the first possession of the game. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance, just dynamic speed.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Finds his man. It's Denmark. Oh,
get the fuck out of my way!
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
Gotta be kidding me.
The sticks in. Let's see if they try it again.
Oh, it's only a goddamn touchdown.
This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. The margin for error is so small in a conference like this, and in Big Ten play, really imperative to get off to a good start.
We really focus on all offseason getting off to such a great start, right? Start fast, win our conference. Well, this is step one, and so I think you're so tired of hitting your own color jerseys, by the way. You're excited when you get in conference plays. You start to get some of that familiarity, some of that also that hatred that you have for these other teams. So the Big Ten is a fun conference.
Yeah, and you know both of these teams, their players have had this game circled all offseason because this is the first one. This is the first step towards winning a Big Ten championship. Both teams feel like they've got the playmakers to compete in conference this year, but it all starts today.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. So the Wisconsin Badgers offense will have its first possession of the game. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get...
Turning it on!
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up looking. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Badgers in the hurry up. Gets the back moving. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Now well within striking distance as their 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29.
You coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go faster.
How did I miss him?
And they pick up just a few on that completion. Offense in the hurry up. Now
A great job by the defense seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Blast is way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Touchdown, Badger! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails to the back of the end zone. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
Go!
Ripping
Boom!
up a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Makes it past the marker. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. The Nittany Lions come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Bringing the heat.
Oh, I wanted to go R1.
Grab down the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Man, the offense got away with one there. That was supposed to be a running back screen. Instead, the quarterback threw it somewhere else. And with all the offensive line running way down the field, they're lucky that wasn't a penalty.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Get it out on the screen. Breaks into the up. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
And how about the OC slipping in the screen pass, try to mix it up, slow down that pass rush, let it come up the field a little bit, get it to your running back, let him do the rest. Nice blocking, nice play call to throw in the screen to change it up a little bit and get the big touchdown.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Back to the ground game on the left.
Oh, my God.
Gets away from one, finds some space. He gets it all the way up to the 42-yard line, and that's why you have confidence to keep it on the ground in that situation.
Really good-looking run right there. He reminds me of one of the greatest Wisconsin players of all time, Heisman Trophy winner Ron Dayne, who was a teammate of mine with the New York Giants, and he was so good at being patient and setting up blocks. This guy shows that patience as well. He really helps out the running game because he's not in a rush. He just takes his time and carves his way through the defense.
And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. The Badgers moving quickly to the line. To the air, it's O'Neal. Zings it complete to the right. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Handoff from the gun. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused.
There he goes. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. And the Badgers will have it 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. He's got it on the move. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The Badgers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Quarterback on the keeper. And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
And the extra point is good. Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So that penalty is going to cost them the 1st down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. Now on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
Well, the defense may have been caught off guard a little bit on that play. It was 2nd and long. They weren't expecting the run. So now we've got 3rd and manageable, and they've got to be running to themselves. This offense is going to try to run the ball again.
And a nice play by the defense. 3rd and short, you're thinking run most of the time, but a really nice job playing tight on the wide receivers, playing the pass and giving no space for the offense.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Offense getting set for 1st down. To the ground with the back. Oh, he's got some space. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. The Nittany Lions have their offense in high gear. They'll ride the hot hand. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. They'll leave it with him. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Nittany Lions back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Caught in the backfield. It's Robinson. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a 1st down just outside the red zone. 8th play of the drive coming up. From the gun, the ground game. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the 1st half. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Gets it out fast. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The Nittany Lions didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Pocket breaking down.
Wow.
Close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. That last play, not what they had in mind, and they've got a long way to go to get it close to the goal line to pick up a 1st down. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Oh, the attempt is no good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. And off to Jones. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And you got to do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clogged.
They'll run play action. Catch in the middle. It's Jones. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now backed up in their own end, it's 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's O'Neal.
Oh, dog! Come on!
One of his patented big plays, and he couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th
Oh,
down.
that was a 6.
And the Badgers line up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Just needs a crack to get a return.
One block.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Got his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his target down the middle. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I know it was incomplete. I'm okay with it. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to keep taking shots down the field. I'm going to make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some of those before the game's over.
Snagged in the middle. It's Robinson. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. A 1st down run on the doorstep. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. One more snap coming before halftime. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And they pound the rock. The run game comes through late in the 1st half when you needed it. Now they take the lead. They take the momentum. That's how you end the 1st half.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Dropping back, it's O'Neal. Finds his big tight end. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Madison, and welcome in to the halftime update. And how can we begin our analysis of that 1st half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's head back to a great scene there in Camp Randall.
The Nittany Lions will kick it away to start the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Barry Johnson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
The Badgers want to crank the tempo. Looking for a man. It's O'Neal. Got it in the middle. It's Boyd. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Badgers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Turning it on. Smashes through the tackle. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. The Nittany Lions, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They're going to ride this running back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
This defense obviously knows they've got to be able to stop the run if they're going to win this football game. And you wonder if they've been able to make some tweaks and adjustments to try and take this running back away.
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State!
Aggressive, man. This offense does not want to waste any time. They try to score quickly. 3 passing touchdowns in this game.
Penn State 28, Wisconsin 14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Massey. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Here comes the hurry up.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
From the gun, the running back has it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. The Badgers come to the line with a new set of downs. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Dropping back, it's O'Neal. Using the quick game. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. The short hands, it's Barry Johnson. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage?
Breaks into the open. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. And the Badgers will hustle to the line.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lane, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. It'll be 3rd and long. motion. Off play action. He's going to throw deep right side. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. The Badgers will punt it away on 4th down. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Nice move to keep running. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Couldn't find any more room up the sideline, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 36. The Nittany Lions can really attack on this 2nd and short. On the option. Now the pitch. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the 1st down on the play.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback, and too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Martin. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Listen to this place. Oh, man, do they love their Badgers. 3rd down coming. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Quarterback may change this route. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Scanning the field, it's O'Neal. They're working that left side.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down?
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions, got to continue to get these 1st downs, move quick, don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
And the Badgers want to pick up the tempo.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead so you can play.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. A strike downfield. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the 4th quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. The Badgers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Barry Johnson. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Pressure coming. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Oh, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. And the Nittany Lions can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Gonna run it. It's Robinson. This time they stop him in the backfield, and that has been a rare sight in this game tonight. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
Got the 1st down, looking for more. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Nittany Lions are on the move. Plows through the defense. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Give to the back. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. The Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Got his man quickly. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. 1st and goal. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1. These guys looking to put the finishing touches on this game with that score.
Yeah, and I think you feel confident that ends it, right? Late in the game, it would take a miracle for the defense to get back in it. That miracle is no longer coming now.
Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David, but I'll say this. If you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You've got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, you're talking about.
Looking downfield, it's O'Neal. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle, it's Hilton. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Wants to throw again. Got it in the middle, it's Hilton. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Hilton. There he goes. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. And the Badgers headed quickly to the line. To the line quickly. They'll spike it to save some time. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, going to the air. Under fire. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Now they'll run it on the toss. Got the first down and more. Ripping through the defense. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Try to get it to the edge. Creates a little space. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. The Nittany Lions with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They try to get it outside on the left. Thrust that arm out. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. After this, it'll be a wrap. He might want another play. Wants to go up top on first down. Rush is on him. He'll take a shot. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous effort.